Imagine this. You've planned everything perfectly in your life: education, career, relationships. But when the moment arrives to start a family, something feels off. The journey isn't as smooth as you imagined. What's happening? Why is this becoming such a common story in India today? Stay with me, because by the end of this video, you'll know the biological truths about infertility in women, and more importantly, how to take control of your health starting today. Some of these might shock you, others might empower you, but every point is something you can't afford to miss. Let's dive in. Our bodies are like symphonies, with hormones playing the lead. But what happens when one note goes off key? Polycystic ovary syndrome, or PCOS, is one of the biggest culprits today, affecting 1 in 5 women in India. It's like your ovaries are overproducing eggs, but none are healthy enough for conception. Then, there's hypothyroidism. You'd think it only causes weight gain or fatigue, but it directly impacts ovulation. That's right. Your thyroid could be standing between you and motherhood. Now, here's a thought. When was the last time you checked your hormone levels? If you haven't, ask yourself, what are you waiting for? Wait, don't rush off to Google symptoms just yet. Finish this video first. You'll need all the information. Let's talk about something nobody wants to hear, but needs to: the biological clock. By the age of 30, the number and quality of eggs in a woman's ovaries start to decline. By 35, the decline speeds up. Think of it like a bank account. Each withdrawal reduces the balance, and no deposits are allowed. But here's the twist. Science is advancing every day. Egg freezing is becoming a viable option for many women, giving you a chance to hit pause on that clock. But what if it's not just your eggs? What if the environment inside your body is sabotaging their journey altogether? Let's move to point 3. Picture this. Every month, the lining of your uterus prepares for a pregnancy. But for women with endometriosis, that same tissue grows outside the uterus, causing unbearable pain and often infertility. Here's a scary statistic. Around 10% of women globally suffer from this condition, but most are diagnosed years too late. In India, societal stigma around menstrual health means many never even talk about their pain. Painful periods? Everyone says just drink ginger tea, right? Trust me, endometriosis laughs in the face of ginger tea. So, the next time someone says it's normal, remind them that no, pain isn't normal. It's a red flag. Now, let's get personal. Stress, diet, and exercise. 3 things we know are important but often ignore. Stress affects your hypothalamus, the part of your brain that regulates hormones. Long working hours, poor sleep, and that endless hustle culture, they're like thieves, silently stealing your fertility. Then, there's diet. Did you know that being underweight or overweight can disrupt your menstrual cycle entirely? Or that junk food can lower egg quality? It's like pouring cheap fuel into a luxury car and expecting it to run smoothly. But wait, what if the problem isn't with you, but something external entirely? Let's unravel that next. Let's talk about the air we breathe, the water we drink, and even the plastics we use. Environmental toxins like pesticides and chemicals in household products can disrupt your endocrine system, your body's hormone headquarters. And genetics? They're the silent scriptwriters of your life. If your mother or grandmother struggled with infertility, you might carry the same risks. But remember, genes aren't your destiny. They're just a predisposition. Basically, your DNA might be plotting against you. But don't panic, there is hope. Here's the truth. Infertility isn't a failure. It's a challenge, a puzzle that modern science is closer to solving every single day. Whether it's lifestyle changes, early diagnosis, or medical interventions, there are paths to parenthood that were unimaginable a decade ago. So here's what I urge you to do. Start the conversation. Ask questions, get tested, and take control of your health. The sooner you act, the more options you'll have. And remember, infertility affects millions. But with knowledge and action, it doesn't have to define your story. Oh, and one last thing. If anyone tells you to just relax to solve infertility, feel free to relax them out of your life. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.